Okay, so the movie was Fighting Temptations. I don't know if you know, but the movie's like 2 hours and like 30
You talking
minutes
about
long.
the Fighting Temptations or the Beyonce Fighting Temptations?
The Beyonce Fighting Temptations.
Oh, okay.
Is there another Fighting Temptations?
The real one, like the that's
those are called the Temptations. You're on a roll.
Wait, so what was the football movie where it was
With Beyonce?
No, with Denzel and the football team? What was that?
The Titans? Remember the Titans? Tease is what got you. That's what
I was like, there was another one. Like, which one exactly are we talking about? Because they all use the same title. That's what was in my mind.
Anyway.
Okay.
So this is a family thing. And so we're all going to the movies, and we're in there. We get about, again, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Mm-hmm. So we get in there.
That's how long that movie
the movie's
was?
long. It's a long movie. It's like 2 and some change.
We're talking about Beyonce in the
yes.
Oh my God.
Very long movie. I can probably recall it from beginning to end. It's a very long movie. But the thing was, so, you know, when you go to a long movie, you're going in like, you're accomplishing chunks. Like, you're just like, I got through 30 minutes. Now I got through an hour. And usually when you're in a movie, you're not thinking about that. You're just like, oh, I'm just into it. But after seeing it multiple times, you're like, okay, we got past the hurdle of this.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I didn't think I would have to go through this, but I did. So we're in the movie, we're sitting down, everything's cool. All of a sudden, after 30, 45 minutes, the fire alarm goes off. And everyone's sitting like, is this in the movie? Everyone's confused.
Is this a part of the movie or is this do we have to
this is a random scene. All this is like, and then someone comes in, everyone please go outside. We gotta go outside. So it was a hesitation too, because everyone's confused. It's like, what do you, which, through your school with alarms going off and all the preparation you went to, it is amazing how dumbfounded people look when an alarm goes off. What do we do? What do we do? Even though there's an announcement right before the movie that says if there's something happens, you go to the exits. So we go outside. I don't think there was a real fire. I think someone just pulled the alarm thing. So they give everybody passes to come back another day. So we come back another day. Mm-hmm. Again, I get through like 30, 45 minutes, and then I get a little bit further. I'm like, yes. Then a really funny part comes up. It's like, ha, 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 ha. All of a sudden.
There was really a funny part in that movie?
It was really funny. Just whatever it was. And then down near the bottom, like, they're still laughing, and then all of a sudden you hear like rustling or something. It's like, oh my God. Then somebody runs out. Somebody had a heart attack.
In the movie theater?
In the movie theater.
Wait, in the one you were in?
In the one I was in the second time we went to go see this movie.
It was hilarious. Yeah, it never happened.
So funny. You got a heart attack. So, which sounds horrible. But they were okay, as far as I know. I don't know. I didn't track them to the hospital. But then they had to stop the movie, run in, get them, and then they all gave us passes to see the movie again another day. So the third time.
Oh, hell no.
We go see this movie.
In theaters.
So
we paid every time.
No, you get passes. We didn't pay.
Oh.
It was just passes to come back.
Because everything kept happening.
Yeah, everything kept happening. Because like, here's some passes.
I was
Just,
going to say, oh
just
my
come
God,
back again.
why are we trying to
Why would we pay? No, we would not pay again.
No, we wouldn't.
But
not even the first time.
But it wasn't bad. It was a pretty okay movie. I like that
For 2
movie.
hours?
Do you know how long certain movies are?
Yeah, but I don't feel like that. What did she do for 2 hours?
It wasn't just her. A lot of it, like the first 20 to 25 minutes is just him.
True, but they made her such a staple.
They did, but she wasn't that big in the movie.
It was like Chris Brown. He only lasted for 5 minutes.
No, it was longer than that. She's longer than Chris.
She was, but I didn't think it was 2 hours.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours.
I would not watch that movie again.
It's pretty good. Mm. I think they cut chunks out of it when it gets on TV.
I feel like they definitely do, because it's like an hour.
Yeah, probably like 4 hours on TV.
Yeah,
but, so then we come back again. So I'm sitting on just, please, just let us get through the movie. So, a lot had to happen, but we finally got through it. So when we came out, people were like, oh yeah, it was good. We were just like, we made it! Yay, we did it! And that's the story of when I went to go see Fighting Temptations.
3 times.
3 times!
Someone almost died.
Yes, someone almost died.
Alarm went off.
Alarm went off. And then the third time, so we actually got to see it.
I'm just still really befuddled the fact that movie was 2
2
hours.
Yes, it was 2 hours.
That's like half of Titanic.
Titanic 4 hours?
Titanic, when the movie actually came out, it had an intermission in theaters.
Titanic was 4 hours. Titanic was 4 hours?
It was long enough to have an intermission in the theaters.
Maybe they just wanted to give you a break from all the depression.
It wasn't depressing in the beginning.
Or the fact of that woman could have shared that thing she was hugging, but she let him die.
Did she let him die, or did he kill himself?
Maybe she was really annoying and he killed himself. It's like, this is really...
I mean, but
I really don't want to spend eternity with her. You take it. Welcome to the Real and Real Podcast. My name is David, and I'm here with my amazing, awesome, great...
Adorable. I was gonna do it.
Co-host Eve.
Did you hear the strain in your voice? Like, oh my god.
It just comes when you say random stuff.
He really loves me, though. Unfortunately.
On the Real and Real Podcast, we and our patrons take movie, concept, character, or characters and ask the question, what if this was in the real world? We put those questions in a Rubik's Cube purse, because that's all that Eve had at the time. And when we first started this.
On my purse.
And we pick one out, and Eve and I take 5 minutes to come up with 5 points of how it would affect the real world. Eve, how about you go ahead and dig in the box?
Okay, I'll dig in the box. Oh, well, you love the box. I don't know, it's just going to make it more festive. Okay, this is one of yours. I was like, oh, I don't want it to be one of mine. For that different paper.
I assumed.
So the question is, what if Krampus was real? Oh, that movie?
Krampus.
Krampus. Krampus? Krampus?
Crumpets.
Krampus. I definitely say Krampus. Krampus. Is it Krampus?
It's Krampus.
Krampus. The evil Santa.
Yeah, the evil Santa.
Huh. Are we sure it's Krampus?
It's Krampus. There's a whole movie on it.
Okay, so what if Krampus was real? I feel like Krampus is something. But it's not on the paper.
Crumpets or something.
Crumpets.
Yes, that's what I said. You want to get this clear for the mic so we can actually have a question?
Okay, so what if Krampus was real?
Those are hooves. Elk or a goat?
What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
His name is Krampus.
There we go.
All right, so now we're going to depart into our corners. Are you going to start the timer?
First off,
okay.
Do you know who Krampus is?
The Christmas movie, The Evil Santa.
Did you know it was before the Christmas movie? It was a thing.
Well, yeah, I knew he was a thing.
I think he's German.
Is he?
I think it's a German folktale made up where they made an evil Santa in order to scare the kids straight for some possible reason. Because
that's horrible. Because doesn't he like murder people?
No, I know he has a long tongue and he leaves them cold, and he has hooves and a pitchfork. So he's similar to the devil, I guess. And he has horns. I know he has horns.
You're pretty accurate with that.
Thank you.
I just Googled this. This man is horrible.
Yeah, he is. And there was one picture where he's licking a kid. Really weird.
Oh my god! So he's like a molester?
Yeah. No,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what he is.
Wikipedia. This is okay. So he is the holiday devil, is what he's called. Okay, Krampus is the dark companion of Saint Nicholas. All right. Okay, let's make this happen. What if Krampus was real? Krampus was real.
You want to call him Krampus?
I don't know, for some reason. I told you I'm dyslexic.
Okay, that's not that. That's not that at all.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we ready?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
That's such a twisted vibe. Did you ever see the American Dad episode with Krampus? No. It's awesome. He sings, "When I'm breaking their fingers, love's breaking my heart." It's like, okay. And so he comes in, "Oh, wait a second, dude. Nothing as bad as you." 57 seconds left. I have 54 seconds left. Oh my god, what the hell? You just did only 4 minutes! Like, it went down fast. Okay. Christmas, Krampus,
Okay, we're back. And the question again was, what if Krampus was real? Ladies first.
Okay, so my first point. If Krampus, right? Okay, make sure we're not
pronounced
Krampus.
it right, correct.
Yes,
correct.
all right.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Okay, if Krampus was real, we would bring back the witch trials. Let's go with me. Go with me on this. The reason.
How does this even connect? Seriously, how does it? I'm really trying to. Oh, I'm trying to guess. Because you know when someone says something and you're trying to guess before they get to like the point? I'm like, okay, witch trials? I got no dots to connect to this.
No connecting the dots.
Okay.
Oh, like Connect 4. I like that game. Anyways.
What? Anyway.
Okay. I feel like it would bring back the witch trials. And I
Because-
guess in this case, we would call it the Krampus trials. Okay. The reason why is because you said this thing, right? Because I've never seen the actual movie Krampus that came out. I don't even think it was R-rated, so
No, it
it
wasn't.
probably sucked.
I heard it was okay. To bad.
Yeah.
And also, this is the story of him is legit.
Right, folklore, fairy tales,
Yeah.
whatever. So he has a tail and hooves for hands or feet or whatever, just long tongue for no reason. Just a very unpleasant creature.
To lick kids.
Yeah, to lick children. Okay. Yeah. So this is a thing that you have coming into your home. I feel like everyone would band together and be like, yo, we need to get rid of this motherfucker. Okay. Excuse the language, kids. Anyways, anyone under the age of 18. But we just can't. We can't have that. And we would legit have to. But see, of course, we would have torches. I feel like torches are just a thing. We have to have fire. Because we're burning this. Like, this son of a gun man right here, okay? And, yeah, people would band together. It'd be like the neighborhood watch, for
But how is
Krampus.
this witch trials?
Because we would find him, enslave him, capture him, and then burn him at the stake.
That's not a witch trial.
That's not what they did with them.
No. Witch trials is where they take women and try to decipher if they are witches by either certain processes of throwing them off a bridge. If they flew, they were a witch. If they died, they were human.
Well, see, we're having the Krampus trials. So what we have to do is
But you're not trying to figure out.
No, we would
if-
have to figure it out because some kids might just be deformed.
So you're assuming kids are Krampus?
Yeah, I think there will be like a little league of them,
You don't have. It's not a disease. It's like Santa, but a bad Santa. Like it's a bad Santa.
You just never know. That's what would happen. I think it would be more than one Krampus, because he'd have offspring.
No, it's just no. You wouldn't. It's like Santa Claus. Santa Claus is it. Krampus is it. You can't add to the folklore of Krampus. He can have sex with people.
Really? But he's licking children? What?
Because his motive is to find kids and to
lick them. But he can't have multiple offspring, though. He can't have sex. What kind of... This is a horrible story. Fairies have offspring.
Santa doesn't have sex with people, okay? Santa has a wife, and he has... I don't know if he has kids. He has a wife and elves.
We don't know exactly.
But there's no folklore on Santa's kids, okay?
Exactly.
The folklore for Krampus is Krampus is alone. He's a bad Santa. He comes and brings
the story
coal.
is that he actually is alone.
Yeah, that he doesn't have a partner. He doesn't have a wife. He's alone.
Because he's a hoe. He's a
no,
player.
he does not. Anywho, he comes to kids and gives them the coal and, scares them from far as I understand it.
Krampus trials. That's
No.
my point. That is it. What is yours?
Okay. My first, I'm going to go from least, not really worth talking about to
I probably should
actually, actually meaning something. Okay, so.
You should have gone first.
Maybe. Ladies always first.
He's such a gentleman.
The first one is, there will be Krampus songs on the radio. Like Santa Claus songs.
Okay.
But I thought about it.
How would it...
They should be dark and scary, so would it come around?
It would be a rock. It'd be rock. He'd be rock era. Yeah. Rock songs or hip hop. Krampus on the deck. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Please stop before you continue. Please. Let's just save your career. Let's save your hip hop career until you can think about this. Let's take some time. Maybe at the end you can think about it and add,
freestyle.
Freestyle.
Because you know I was about to release that fire right there. Okay, I feel you. I'll put it on hold. That hot fire was about to come. Why? Because it was Krampus.
If Santa was real, would he get royalties off the songs made about him?
He'd be so rich. So rich.
But do you get... No, you don't get money off the songs.
Well, who would have the rights to his name?
You'd have to patent his name. Well, coin... What is it called?
You have to get the copyrights.
Yeah, copyright his name.
Right. Or what's... Yeah, copyright his name. Or get the rights to his name.
Yeah. So it's like the Happy Birthday song.
Yeah, and eventually he has to die. So, like
And then
in
he
real
become
life.
free. No, he's magical. He doesn't die.
Oh, this is the thing.
So
But
he
then
just
why
be
does he
rich.
get old? How did he get old?
He was always old. He doesn't age past that. He just stays. That
Does he have
age.
Does he get different wives? Because they never say
No,
anything
it's
about
the
the
same
wife.
wife.
So she's magical too.
Yeah, I think it's North Pole.
I wonder what her cookies would taste like. Not in a sexual way. I actually meant like her chocolate chip cookies. I feel like she'd have amazing like chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal raisins. I think the ginger snaps would be really sweet. I don't know why. I don't know.
I think everything would be perfect because isn't that a hint of magic in it?
True, but like ginger snaps are already sweet, so you put that little extra magic on there.
What if the magic makes them just taste really perfect instead of really sweet?
But what does perfection taste like?
Perfection. How do you answer that?
That's a good
It's
question.
like, what does perfection look like? Don't say yourself.
I would never say myself, but it definitely looks like the guy across from me, though. That's perfection, ladies.
You're crazy. Yeah, so that's my number. It's not a much to go on. Like I just.
But I can see that. Yeah, there would be. He had like rap songs, some rock songs.
I feel
Definitely
rock, not rap.
Some hoodlum would come up with something. If we got panda, somebody would come up with Krampus. Okay, somebody.
It's the way you said it. You know, panda. I can't wait till you're like old with kids, and I don't know what music's gonna sound like by then, and whatever. Just what is
These lyrics. What, did you even understand what he just said?
No, it's gonna be super. They mumble now, so it's gonna be super.
Right.
mumble
Oh
by then.
God.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What's your second point?
Okay. I feel like your points are very much more intelligent than mine.
Which is probably more entertaining.
Okay. So I felt like there would be the story. He would become like the bad. Okay, he would still be Krampus, right? Okay. Stay with me.
It's Krampus.
Krampus. He would
really
still be. I get his name right.
Where are you from? Because your pronunciation is just really
So
weird.
shot. Krampus. He would still be Krampus. So this is Christmas time, right? So during Christmas time, I feel
I
like
don't promote drinking, but it'd be a good drinking game if you, whenever you said Krampus,
the wrong name.
the wrong name.
Now I gotta take a shot.
Yeah, somebody took a shot. They would be in the hospital by the end of the
They'd be
episode.
so drunk by now. But Krampus, he would. I feel like another story, another spin-off story of him would be like Peter Pan, and he would take in little boys.
Sounds like pedophile.
He's licking children. You said in the story he licks children. How is that not a pedophile in itself? You have this hairy, long tongue, antlers or horns or whatever the hell. He has hooves as feet. Like, what is this? And he licks children? He's a pedophile. So, like, Peter Pan was a pedophile, but
Peter Pan was not a pedophile.
he was a premature pedophile. That's what Peter Pan was.
But he never touched the boys.
What? We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
He took all the. Why did all these boys? The lost boys? The boys wasn't lost. He was stolen.
He realized where he was. They did not grow up. He was like, maybe some other kids would like to enjoy this non-growing up. Bring them with him. Bam.
Bring them. Where'd the kids come from? Where do you have to go get them?
He went to Earth. And went back to
And
the
stole.
second star to the right.
These kids are missing as of today.
They're happy. They ain't got to
Are
grow
they?
up. Yeah, you know why? Because
they're
we
on
saw the
drugs.
movie with Robin Williams where he was back home and he was miserable. And then he flew
Oh,
up there.
Robin Williams wasn't. Oh, Robin Williams. Let's take a moment. Oh, he brought so much joy.
Because you grew up with him.
I did.
He's awesome.
Oh God, Aladdin. Jesus, Robin, why? Why?
You ain't never had a friend like me.
So yes, Peter, he would be. I feel like stories of him being like Peter Pan, and he would just get a following of young boys, or he would take young boys from their homes, no older than maybe 14. Maybe, no, younger, 12.
I'm not making this face because that's too old. I'm making this face because I'm trying to comprehend where is this going.
Well, because Krampus is coming into your homes, right?
To leave coal and to torment children.
But it said that we're trying to add Krampus to Krampus.
They're drunk already. It doesn't.
Damn it! Krampus or Krampus?
Krampus.
Okay,
Yeah.
cramp, like cramps.
Like you have
That's
cramps.
like I have right now. Okay, y'all didn't even know that. Sorry. Okay, so Krampus. Krampus. Okay, so you have Krampus. Krampus is coming into your home, leaving the cold, right? But this is 2016. The story's not gonna stay the same. Okay, how many Santa Claus stories do we have? You know what I mean? Exactly.
No, we don't have a lot.
We have a lot, but they're all generalized around the same idea.
There's not a lot. There's like 2 or
Of Santa
1
Claus
of
stories?
Santa Claus. It's just other than him.
Oh, well, you know what?
Hitting
You gotta
grandma
think
with a
every-
reindeer.
Every Christmas story has Santa Claus in it, so I feel like that's a Santa Claus story.
But that's because Christmas stories can be you and me fall in love somewhere, and then there's this old white man who
That's Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus, and he pops in once
Right.
or twice and touches his nose like ding ding, like oh, I guess that's a Santa Claus story. That
There you
doesn't
go.
count.
It's a Santa Claus thing. He touches his nose, you know. But yeah, so Krampus, he comes in 2016 time. He comes into your home,
You know
and
how bored Santa Claus must be because he's doing matchmaker just for random people.
for random people,
Just random people.
and gets no appreciation.
No appreciation.
For the-
I guess is what he's doing when the elves are making toys. He's like
eating.
no, he's making matchmaking. That's what he's doing.
Oh.
He only eats that night when he eats all those cookies.
But why he's so fat?
Because he's eating all those cookies at night. You know how much that is?
So many.
He's taking all that calories and sugar. My goodness.
That man got diabetes.
But he's magic, so he maintains it.
Oh, this is the thing.
Magic diabetes.
But okay, so Krampus, he comes into your home, and instead of leaving cold, he takes the young boys.
Now you're but here's the thing. Now you're changing.
But see, who's
the
gonna make the
acts of
cold? See,
Krampus.
he would take these
Oh, so he's-
kids, and
Do
then
you
they
make
would
coal?
mine.
don't-
You mine.
You
the
mean
coal.
mine coal?
Yeah,
You said
mine.
make it. So I'm like,
It's
we're
magic.
making coal.
Hey, we make
So
magic.
you're saying that Krampus has a business, okay?
right?
It's
Santa
getting
Claus.
cold, okay?
Right.
To throw up in people's whatever stockings. He needs some help.
Exactly.
He has to go get some kids.
Exactly. Young
Steals the
boys.
kid- young boys.
Boys and nothing else. No girls.
Well, he torments girls too. Now you're just being sexist.
Well, Peter Pan ain't had no girls except for
Wendy
Tinkerbell.
and Wendy,
Who was Wendy?
the girl that went with them.
But she didn't technically go with him. She was there. Like she was a part of the story. You know.
She was following her brothers.
Right.
And the dog was a girl. No, the
Really?
dog stayed.
I was about to say the dog didn't go.
No,
and
stayed.
was the dog really a girl?
It was a girl.
I hate female dogs. Because you gotta get them spaded or whatever. And your point.
Okay, I don't like my second one, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, because the third one is where it really just kicks in. Just like, bam.
Dang.
My second thing is that he be on the news as a warning, kind of like The Purge. Like how The Purge is like, at this time of night,
Right.
lock down your
Everyone
doors.
lock your doors.
Yeah, I think there'll be a public warning about, okay, hide your kids in
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
in these certain places. If you need them to sleep with you, do that. I don't know if he would break into the parents' room if the kid is in there. That'd be kind of scary. If I had a child and it was Christmas Eve and he was like, Dad, can I sleep with you? I'm like, ugh, Krampus might come, bruh, and I don't think he's gonna stop just because I'm here. I think he might just kill me and take you.
I can take your sister because he doesn't want them. He wants you.
Why are you designated where he just wants boys?
I don't know.
He might want girls as well.
I guess they gotta cook. Now that was sexist. That was sexist.
Oh, you're horrible. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so that's
It would be like
a simple one.
like an Amber Alert.
Yeah, but with rules.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be an Amber Alert. An Amber Alert would be
Well, it'd be a Krampus alert.
Thank you, because the Amber Alert is the child missing. Those will go off after he's apparently taking the kids that you're claiming. But would it really be an Amber Alert? Because we know where they went.
No, we don't know where his island is. We don't know where he goes.
I figure
Is he the South Pole?
I would go with South Pole since Santa's in the North Pole. So here's my thing, though. We know where he is. We just can't get to him. So why would you have an Amber Alert? We don't need to be, because Amber Alerts is telling you.
We can't find these kids.
Yeah, we're certain. We know they're gone. We know who took them. Amber Alert is trying to find. There's a black car with a kid in it. Suburban. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
We know. It will be. It just be an alert saying Krampus took your kids if your kids missing.
Yeah, Krampus took your kids and your wives.
Krampus doesn't take women.
Right, because he takes little boys. Like Peter Pan.
You're really like. I hope no child hears this. It's like does he really just take boys? Number 3. What's your third one?
Okay. Go with me here. Okay. Okay.
That's not a good way to set up anything. Okay, go with me. I would love if you were in court. Okay, judge, go with me.
Just go with me on this.
Did your client murder that person? Okay, judge, go with me here. Okay.
Now, yes, he had the weapon. Yes, he was at the murder scene. And yes, he was standing over the body. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it. No, he didn't. Okay? He didn't do it.
Why does your voice change as you become this person? Okay. Third one.
Okay, so he's evil, right? Krampus. Krampus not the good guy. Okay?
No, that's Santa.
Santa. Right. Santa's the good guy. Krampus is the bad guy.
Are you going to
I'm
say
getting
they
fight?
fight?
No. I thought of that.
I should have thought of that.
I thought about it'd be like a wrestling match between them.
Every Christmas. A wrestling match.
But I feel like it had to be a fight to the death, so it wouldn't be an annual thing.
Well, it could be an annual thing, and they
Krampus don't play fair.
True, but Santa's pretty strong, and I think he has magical tricks up his bag.
Throw an elf out his sleeve.
Why would you throw an elf? Why would you throw an elf? What does that elf do?
He just like I'm like stereotyping little elves now. I don't know, like they biting. I don't know what they do. I don't know.
They toys. That's all they do.
They come with a toy. They just attack.
Does the toy have
like spikes on it? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Like a spiky toy.
Yeah, spiky.
That Santa shoots from out of his
right
sleeve.
with the elf first.
Why would he not just shoot the toy? Why is the elf attached to the toy?
Because it's a show.
Okay,
it's
so I was going to say that they rejuvenate, respawn, or regrow or whatever after a couple days. So there you go. They don't die. But people keep record. Like Santa has like a 10 lead over him or something.
Okay.
Well, it's been years, so probably like a 300.
Right, it's so long.
240.
But eventually, it had to be a fight to the death because we're not. How many?
It's a fight to the death, but they just rejuvenate after a while.
Oh, okay, cool. I could deal with that as long as someone dies.
But
okay.
This was so far off.
So Krampus, he is evil, right?
Yes.
For some reason, okay, just work with me on this. So you said he gives coal.
Yes.
I feel like 2016, he actually would give really dope ass gifts. Now, when I say this, I'm talking PlayStation 4, newest iMac computer, Apple, whatever, cars, the newest Lexus to these kids. That's what the kid would get as a gift. Why you say that? Why is this evil? Because think about it. What is really destroying our children nowadays? What's the last time you saw kids outside playing? They're too busy on their technology he wants to ruin their minds. Okay? He wants to make them irresponsible. He wants to make them not do homework. When do you not do homework when you're on your PlayStation 4?
But you said Alexis,
because they're going to be like, oh, I can drive. No, you can't. And they're going to do a driving and crash into a tree. See, he's trying to off them.
So instead of scaring them,
right,
Krampus has started to play the long con and ruin kids mentally,
physically, whatever. We're not because why would you give a kid a bike? No, give them a car that they can be irresponsible.
Well, you can give them a bike and the wheels come off or something.
No, that's not really effective.
They fall down.
They fall, but then they have to die.
Why do they have to die?
Because they're in the car. You die in cars.
No, you don't. Not everybody.
But see, they'll be irresponsible. They're not going to wear a seatbelt.
What if it is a smart kid?
He hasn't been smart because he was playing his PlayStation 4. He hasn't been doing his homework.
It's so bad talking about PlayStation 4.
Probably because I didn't say Xbox. I prefer PlayStation.
But you're saying it as if it ruins you, so you should have said Xbox.
That's what people say. Like, if you're, kids don't go outside anymore. They don't play, get exercise because they're too busy being fat.
You said that with so much anger, Michelle Obama. Oh my gosh.
they're not, I'm just saying, kids don't go outside anymore, get fresh air, higher rates of depression are starting to happen in kids.
Apparently, according to you, they're going to go outside to get into the car.
And get in the car and crash into a tree, because
but they have the windows down. Technically, they're getting air, enjoying life. Until they
hit their death. Hit their death? No, until they...
Death's a wall, and they hit it.
Yeah, they're going to hit that wall of death. Okay, and that's why he would give cooler gifts, because he wants to see the long haul of their downfall. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh.
Very eloquently put.
Thank you. Snaps for Eve. Yes. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Your turn.
Thank you.
No, they get nicer as I keep going. Well,
I
not
see
really.
Okay.
Your fourth one. Third one. Your third one.
Parents would hardly buy their kids toys.
Because he be getting them cooler gifts.
No.
Cooler.
I can't take yours and intersect it with mine. Okay. So, parents, their whole thing is the kids like, I want that, I want that, I want that. And their whole thing is about Santa. But in this story, Santa is not real. Only Krampus is real, right? Mm-hmm. So, the parent will be like, I don't have to get you a gift. I don't care. Whatever. Act bad. I don't care. Whine. I don't care. Krampus will just get you.
Oh my God! What? Oh, regardless, Krampus is going to off you
Krampus
anyways.
Krampus is gonna off you.
Well,
if you
damn.
whine, that means you're bad. You end up on his list. It's gonna off you. It's gonna off you.
What the hell? So like we're getting rid. So like annually we're getting rid of children
No,
at the end of the year.
No, they just okay. This slides into another one, so I'm just adding into that I had. Another one was kids would act nicer. Okay.
Oh, because they know what the repercussions
yeah,
would
the repercussions are.
Especially the little boys, because they know they would get taken. You better act right.
But they only get taken to work, so it wouldn't be as bad. Versus the kids you set up to die, apparently. So you have kids acting nice and parents not buying them toys. Therefore, we come out as a better society. Honestly, Krampus is helping us all out. Because no toys, no distractions, and if you whine, you gotta be worried about Krampus taking you or licking you randomly.
Right.
Or giving you cold, which I guess he throws in your face or whatever.
Right.
Or
giving you a PlayStation 4 to corrupt your mind.
To corrupt your mind, yes, there you go. Well, I feel like some people be jerks and like, I'll take that corruption and try to play.
Oh yeah,
so,
fuck that. I'll take that. Do you know what the new PlayStation 4 is?
So I'm not gonna add in your point into mine. So basically, parents would not buy anything because they just use Krampus as a threat, saying, I don't care if I don't buy anything.
I like that. I like that. That was real nice.
Thank you so much.
I'm with it. Snaps for David.
You're an idiot. Yes, you are.
Yes. Okay. My turn. My turn. All right. So, I feel like if Krampus was real, remember, this man is not a very attractive creature. Okay?
Oh, he's a man.
Is he a man? He's a thing.
Thing. Yeah.
This thing is not attractive, but he feels.
Does he?
He does.
Okay.
Even the worst of the worst feel, okay? And with him feeling, I feel like...
With him feeling, you feel like, yes, continue.
That he would feel misunderstood and want to be accepted. I think that's what Krampus... If Krampus was a real person, he would be like, I'm not really that evil, guys. I'm just unattractive. I'm not a bad guy.
So he's Beast?
He's like the Beast. He's like Beauty and the Beast, which is my favorite movie. I think he was like, guys, I'm not evil. Like, I'm just unattractive. I'm deformed with my long tongue. I don't mean to lick children.
This the way he says hello.
Yes, he's like, when I say hello, it just comes out. He's like, I don't mean these things. He's like, the reason I give you coal is because they conform into diamonds. Like, I'm trying to... Do they conform into diamonds? He's like... What can coal be turned into? Hold on. We about to Google.
Oh, so much that you've humanized Krampus.
What can coal be turned into?
Oh, gosh. It can be used.
Why did they say YouTube and I... What?
Here's some matching videos.
What? Oh, yes, coal can be turned into diamonds. Yes, I was right. Look at me. Intelligence. Okay. Talk about that school learning. Anyways, yeah, so he's like, the reason I come into your home and give you coal is because I'm trying to make the world a richer place. Because you can actually... you can
But
make
it wouldn't be richer.
If you made it into diamonds?
No, it wouldn't.
Why?
Because if everybody has coal, it becomes use. I mean, it becomes.
This is a thing.
What is it? The value is nothing. It's like real diamonds now. The value is nothing.
This is true. Well, he's trying to be nice. He's just like, here you go. Even if it's not valuable. Well, I want a diamond. I don't have a diamond. Do you have a diamond?
No.
You better not. I was about to say, you better not say you got a diamond.
I did
like,
hesitate. I did hesitate. Like,
right.
Should I tell him about my diamond stash?
My secret stash in the back of my closet, in that one drawer.
Why do you think we do not record that?
But yeah, he would just be so misunderstood, and he'd want to be loved, and I would be that one person that would accept him for exactly who he is.
Because you want to be Belle.
No, because I'm just that kind of person. I'm about personality, It's outside.
You're saying it as if you want to date Krampus.
If he was a real person, I would want to understand Krampus.
He's a it.
If he was a real it, I would want to understand. Krampus, what's wrong? Why
I
did
feel like he'd be on The
you?
Bachelor.
I don't think he'd be that successful because he's not that appealing. So the
but
media wouldn't
but
want him
he's a
on there.
celebrity. Like, he's automatically a popular person. He's
He'd have a
ugly, but
reality
popular.
show.
There you go.
And I'd be his therapist. And then we get married.
What? What?
I think it's horrible. No one should be alone. Why does Santa Claus get to have somebody on his arm?
Why?
But Krampus
Why
can't?
are you marrying Krampus?
Because I'm his therapist and I got to know him to a level that everyone else didn't.
But what if there's another woman that meets him?
And wants him?
Yeah. And gets to know him. What if there's a bell out there for Krampus? And he finds that bell.
Because I'm not crazy, I would let their love flourish.
I feel like you would.
I know, I'd probably kill her. And suffer in something.
Stop it, no.
And no, I had to melt the body and the bones.
What is this?
What? The body and the bones? Oh,
Nope.
what is it melt?
I'm done with this.
Your turn.
I'm done with this portion. My last one is there would be more kid suicides.
Why did you? I feel like mine started off horrible. And you were just going so down. Like, what the hell? What is wrong with us? Okay.
Slash grown-ups in therapy, eventually, from being a kid. Because okay, we go to scary movies to get scared. But we know this stuff is not real. But if you're watching at night, it still kind of creeps you out, doesn't it?
Right.
Because your mind plays tricks on you. We know for a fact Krampus is real. Krampus is legit.
Right.
Are you not going to be scared?
Shitless.
Yes. Of Krampus? Like, I would lose my mind if I saw a giant just
And
beast
you should,
of a
'cause you're a
giant-
boy.
Yes, I'm a boy. I'm a boy who's apparently going to get taken. Actually, I would be okay if he's like, you're the one I kidnapped. I'm like, you know what? Cool. Okay, great. But if it's like, you're the one I lick, I'm like, no. No.
I'm scarred for life.
Yeah, I'm scarred for life. I can't do this. I can't do this. I feel like kids would be jumping off bridges.
During Christmas.
So, like, every day it'd be a news, 4 kids died today. Jumping
4
out of the
suicides.
school.
4 random suicides.
It's not random. They know what it's
well.
for. So,
Oh my God.
that's what I think. And then the ones that do make it through will just be broken. Like, because they're still, everyone's not dealing with that. Because you still have good kids who Krampus will not go visit.
Right.
There will be good boys that do not get kidnapped. It has to be bad. So,
like
man, that takes a load off Santa. That means Santa doesn't have to do it with... Because, you know, you had a naughty list and a good
not
list.
nice list.
Now it's just a nice list.
Oh my God, I think I just thought of an amazing point. Bruh, what if Krampus and Santa Claus was brothers? What the hell? Bruh, why did we not think of that? They're actually brothers. That's why you have a naughty and nice list. But see, everybody just pushes Krampus to the side. And Santa Claus, he's like the attractive one, you know, the blonde hair.
It's white hair.
Okay, listen, go with me on this, okay? In his younger days. He was blonde.
He was never
chiseled.
young. He just was always old.
We weren't born.
No one was.
Exactly. So we don't know what they looked like back in the day. They was brothers. That's why he has a naughty list. And he gives it to Krampus.
And Krampus takes care of that.
Boom. Right there. That's a movie. Next movie deal.
Why is that not a movie? You think that would have been a movie?
That would be a good... But it would be Krampus and Santa Claus. They would be brothers. Why has no one thought of that? That would actually be dope. Legit. And it had to be a comedy.
Well, one's a German. And the other one's American.
So are we saying that all kids that are in a family together are technically related? Because clearly Krampus would be black. He had to be
Why is
black.
Krampus black?
Okay.
You're racist.
A little bit. Krampus would be black. Or, I'd say, not a black,
Stop,
not a
please,
black
stop.
Jamaican.
No.
What?
Please go to your next one. Please go to your next one before you make more work.
Like,
No.
What would Santa Claus, what would his nationality be? Hawaiian?
Santa Claus is white.
Okay, he's white. So what is
I mean,
Krampus?
there could be a black Santa Claus. It's whatever that family is.
What would Krampus be? He's hairy. We don't know what's under that.
He's just an it. He's a demon thing creature. Santa Claus was a human being that was magical. Well,
He's adopted.
A magical...
Krampus was adopted.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah, we could go with this.
It's
It'd be a
not-
comedy.
Why is it a comedy?
Because I don't think we need to
Krampus is making jokes?
Krampus is making... Because he's misunderstood.
Lick myself another kid today.
Like, he's misunderstood. He's like, I didn't want to lick you. I didn't want to lick you, but I had
I think I'll watch a musical of that. What's your last point?
Oh, yes. I feel like I should go with the whole brothers thing. Like, they would actually be brothers. That would be...
But then you've created Santa.
I've created Santa and his siblings.
But Krampus is the only one in the scenario.
Krampus's brother would be Santa Claus.
You can't just connect mythical people to other mythical people to make that mythical person real.
Like, it would just happen. But no, okay, I don't like my last point at all.
No, what is it?
It's horrible.
What is it?
I would say, I feel like if Krampus was real, we're still in 2016.
Why do you keep mentioning the year?
Because it's relevant. I'm about to say irrelevant. It's relevant because
why don't you just say this day
changed.
and age?
I feel like I sound older when I say that.
2016
in this day and age,
dates it.
like,
or this century or something.
yeah, but that would be dope. Imagine like in 2014, 20. No, I meant to say in 2024.
No, 2014. I cannot wait until 2014 when people listen to this.
Right.
This will
But
be
yeah.
beautiful.
I feel like Krampus would have a gang following. Like the Bloods and stuff. And it would be like his own. It'd be the Cramps. I know, it's horrible. It's a horrible point. But we only had like 57 seconds to think of it. I couldn't think of anything else. So it'd be the Cramps.
The Cramps.
The Cramps.
So the Bloods, the Crips, and the Cramps.
Right. The Bloods, the Crips, the Cramps.
What area does he run? The South Pole? Just that's it?
You know what? I was thinking about where would he be from, and I'm kind of feeling like
He's from the South Pole.
I don't know. I'm thinking like Greenland. Legit.
Or is he from Germany? Why did we say South Pole? Because he originated in Germany.
Well, they
so
said
he'd be
European
German.
on Google.
Germany.
I mean, he could be Egyptian for all we know.
He's not. We know he's German.
Look, no, he's not. He's not at all.
So he just runs German streets, him and his gang.
Okay.
No rebuttal, not much thought put into this. We just really didn't like the ending. It's just like...
Okay. Like, that's why I hated that point, though. But that's all I could come up with.
Well, bravo. I'm proud of you.
Snacks for Eve.
Okay, my list was... Kids would be nicer. Parents would hardly buy their kids any toys. He would be on the news as a warning before it happened. There would be Krampus songs on the radio. And my fifth one was there would be more kid suicides / grown-ups in therapy from dealing with Krampus.
All right, and then a review of mine. I said that instead of witch trials, it'd be Krampus trials because people would not like that little mother effer running around trying to break into our houses. We would band together as a people and unite and take this mother down, okay? The next point was that he would be almost like Peter Pan, and instead of when he comes into your homes and puts coal in your whatever the hell stocking, puts coal in your stocking, he would take your little boys to his faraway land and make them work.
I guess Germany.
Yeah, I guess take him away to Germany and mine the coal because he has to. Because he's not about to do that. He's not mining the coal himself.
Why doesn't he have magic to mine the coal?
But see, you gotta think about it. Why does Santa have magic, but he has elves? He runs a slave. Okay, he runs a slave factory. Why are we talking about how Santa actually kind of messed up when you think about it? Krampus, everybody giving Krampus a bad rep, but Krampus is like, bruh, this is me. Okay.
Santa says this is me.
But no, Santa, who in there? See, China, when China has a room full of little people, no offense to the actual little community.
Stop, pause. What's the rest of your...
Oh, okay. So yeah, he would come in and take little boys like Peter Pan off to his land, but they would mine the coal. And then I feel like my next point was he would give cooler gifts in terms of he would give more technology-based gifts, PS3s, 4s, computers, headphones, things like Lexus cars, you know, because he wouldn't want children to actually evolve. He would want them to be socially awkward, you know, and just downfall, not be intelligent, all that jazz. Yeah, I don't know. I missed that part. He would be, my next point was, I believe he possibly, if he was humanized, he would be misunderstood. He would actually want to be loved. Probably would have his own reality show with a therapist. That would be me, Eve. And we would talk about all of his shortcomings and the things that he really wants the world to really know about who he is. Okay? And the last point, he would be an added gang to this world of gangs we have. It would be Bloods, Crips, and Cramps. And yep. That was my points.
Then that's the show.
Is it?
That is the show.
Oh.
Yes.
I feel like we could say so much more.
If you want to find us, you can find us at Real in Real Pod on Twitter, on Patreon, on SoundCloud, on iTunes.
And
if you want to follow us individually, my name is It's a Christian on Twitter and
Eve of Curves on Twitter. I also have Snapchat, Eve of Curves as well.
why does your voice change so?
I don't know. I feel like it adds a different element to the show.
Okay, thanks for tuning in.
We have issues.
Yes, thanks for listening, and see you on the next episode.
Let's do this, guys.
Why?
That wasn't gangster. And we're going to end that right there.